Hey everyone, it's Simon Hurley from Inklips, and today I wanted to show you guys how to create a card stacking a bunch of different animals from a ton of different stamp sets. I loved the idea from the card I made a while ago, using a bunch of different critter stamps as well, so today I'm going to be doing the same thing except trying to stack them up in a huge pile to reach a balloon. Let's get started. So I'm starting off the card by stacking all the images on top of each other using a Copic friendly ink because that's what we're going to be coloring with today. Now I started with the huge bear on the bottom because I wanted his stomach to hold all the animals, but I'm not really going in a certain order here, so not the biggest to the smallest. I'm kind of adding a mix of them in between to add a little bit more of a comedy aspect, like the little dog and the little turtle are going to carry a bunch of huge animals on their back. So I thought it was a super funny little stack of animals, and they're all going to be trying to help to reach a balloon. That's why they're all kind of stacked up, and I thought it looked kind of like a cartoon or like what you would see in a TV show, so I thought it was super funny, and it was super fun to create as well. Now the reason why I do this type of video where I bring all these images in one card is because maybe I wanted to use these images or I love them and I didn't want to bring them all back in separate videos to make you guys super bored. So I decided that sometimes I just like to bring a bunch of different images onto one card and just create a really fun and simple card and then kind of forget about the stamp sets for a little while again, because I like to keep reusing my supplies without making you guys super bored of one specific topic or specific card ideas. But I definitely encourage you guys to go back and use your stamp sets because they're always super fun to color in differently or use different techniques with, and they're all created so you can make a bunch of different cards with them. So I'm just going to be doing some really simple Copic coloring with like 3 shades of Copics here on each animal, and I'm just doing some really simple coloring so I can get all of them done quickly because there's a ton of animals here. I'm just doing really simple blending and coloring. So I'm just going to turn on some music here so you guys can watch this, and I'll be right back to finish up the card after I'm done. After the coloring's all finished, I'm going to be stamping down my sentiment using a Misty, and the Misty actually helps a lot, because in case if I mess up or get it wrong, it helps me to straighten up my sentiment and also make it a little darker if I need it to. Then, to finish off the card and add a little bit of a touching detail, I'm going to just add a little bit of a dark gray Copic marker to add a little bit of a border around the images. This just makes them seem like they're floating a little bit more and makes it a little more dimensional without actually adding anything to the card. This is super easy to do, and I did it on the card before actually as well, and it's a super simple technique if you don't want to have to mask all the images in Ink Blend or anything. It just adds a little bit of color to the card without taking up all the white space as well. So then I'm just adding it onto a really tall card base, and I'm finishing off the card here. I really love how this card turned out. There's a ton of different animals, and it got me to use all my older stamp sets that I love, and I really enjoyed creating it today. I hope you guys enjoyed stopping by, and I hope you'll give it a try to use all of your old stamps as well in a card sort of like this that's a little bit goofier, but it's super fun to create. I hope you guys will have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on screen if you want to join me for more videos in the future and get notified every time I post one. Check out the links on screen to go to my blog as well. There's a bunch of products listed over there as well as a bunch of photos. And there's more videos on screen if you want to watch more of me as well. I'll see you guys very soon in another card making video. Bye!